What's going on, YouTube? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my favorite sneakers that I own in my personal collection.
Till the sun just won't rise and heaven's under eyes. I'm living to die for you, there ain't none after you.
I have a ton of sneakers, I wear a lot of sneakers, but these ones are my absolute favorites. So I'm here to show you them. Before we actually get into the video itself, I just want to make two announcements. If you didn't already notice, a lot of the boxes behind me are empty, and that's because I am moving out soon. So I have my own place, a lot more new content, a new atmosphere, a new area, a new chapter in this channel. So it'll be very interesting. I'm already thinking about how I'm going to set up my shoes, where I'm going to put them. It's going to be very interesting and very exciting. So stay tuned for that. In the next 3 or 4 videos, I will be in a different location. So really excited for that. I said a couple months ago that I would post a video every single Monday, and I stayed true to that for as long as I wanted to. And today's the first Monday I did not upload a video, and I'm going to tell you why. I would film a video 1 day a week. I'd film the video and I edit it and get it uploaded for Monday. Now, I would never put out 2 videos a week because I felt like if I was going to miss that Monday mark. So last week I told myself that I was not going to post this Monday, and I put out 3 videos. So it might not be as consistent, but we're gonna get more videos from me. So I'm gonna film this video, I'll probably film 2 more videos after this, and we'll have 3 or 4 videos throughout the next 2 weeks. It's just a way of me getting out more content and more stuff to see for you guys. Plus we'll have school coming back up in a week, so it'll be a nice way to just get videos in when I can and give you the guys the best content possible. But needless to say, I'm not gonna post every week. You'll still get a video every single week. It just won't be on Mondays anymore. So before we get into it, it's gonna be 5 sneakers, and we're gonna start from number 5 to all the way to number 1. But we are gonna go over some honorable mentions because I have so many sneakers. I can't just narrow it down to 5. So let's get right into the first honorable mention. The first honorable mention is the 990 V4 in the gray Castle Rock color. And you're thinking, Sam, isn't your favorite shoe of all time the 990 V4 in the gray colorway? And the answer to that question is yes. It's really hard to explain. The 990 V4 is my favorite sneaker of all time. If somebody came up to me and said, Sam, you get 1 sneaker for the rest of your life, no debate, no question, you only get 1, I'd be like, okay, just bring in a pair of 990 V4s and that's it. But for the aspect that it's not on the actual top 5, it's because there's just other creative shoes that I like a little more than this. As far as colorways and stuff, now I think the 990 V4 is my favorite silhouette of all time. I know that for sure, actually, that this will forever be my favorite silhouette and my favorite 990, but it just doesn't make the top 5. I honestly can't tell you why it's not making the top 5, but I will get married in the 990 V4, so that's that. Let's move on to the next one. So the next honorable mention is 2 sneakers because I have still yet to decide which one I like more. They're still too new to me, so I can't make that decision yet. And that's the Medusa Azul and the Rosewater. These are probably my top 2 sneakers of the year. I would say the Rosewaters and the Medusa Azuls are just some of my favorite sneakers ever made. I don't know why. Probably just because they're an Action Bronson shoe and I love the creativity that is supplied with these sneakers. Some of you might know that I've been wear testing the Rosewaters for the last 50 or so days, and I've been loving them. I've been wearing them every single day and just destroying them and just loving them and enjoying them. I've really yet to wear the Medusa Azuls. I probably only worn them like once or twice, but I do love them. I really do genuinely love this sneaker. So both of these are definitely honorable mentions of my favorite sneakers that I own at this current point in time. I don't know what it is or why, but I can't decide which one I like more. It's probably going to stay like that for a very long time, and I'm going to make a video on which one I think is better. But these sneakers are just absolute 10 out of 10s, no question. I love these sneakers, and they're both the same silhouette, but very different as far as material base. So these are definitely honorable mentions. Thank you, Action Bronson, for being such a creative genius and blessing us with these amazing sneakers. All right, so I wanted to just give 3 honorable mentions and then get actually into the top 5 list. So we're gonna start with number 5. It is the 991 V2. Like, this is easily my top 5 favorite sneaker ever. Even just the comfort alone, I think it makes this list because of just the comfort. But I mean, the looks, the sleekness, the silhouette, it's beautiful. It's one of my favorite sneakers ever. It's a 991 V2. The comfort, the looks of it, this is just an all-time sneaker, and it has such a special place in my heart because I I loved when I first got it, and I never stopped loving it. This is just the Castle Rock regular gray colorway. I think there's so many other colorways, such as the Dazzling Blue, which is right here, and the Vintage Sport, which I don't have, which I think is easily one of the best sneakers that come out from New Balance this year. But I really do love this sneaker. It's a generational sneaker. I hope they just keep pushing colorways. I know they're just doing the city pack, where they're doing like a limited drop in each city, which I think is pretty cool. There's a lot of good colorways in that. I probably won't pick those up. I just love this color. I love this grayness to it. It's a little bit darker than a usual 990, but it's the 991 V2. Comfortable, beautiful, easily top 5 on my list. This is really the only GR that's gonna make the top 5. It's a very honorable position for this to be in to make that top 5. So it was a no-brainer putting this on the list. Next up was one of my grail sneakers for a very long time, and I finally copped the pair. And that's the 990 V4 Jound in this midnight navy colorway. Now, if you asked me if I would have this sneaker a year ago, I would have told you you're crazy, but I found an amazing deal on it on eBay, so I picked it up. It's just, I'm not even the biggest fan of dark sneakers. I like the gray ones, I like the fun, bright ones, but this sneaker, for whatever reason, just is beautiful. It's so simple. You wouldn't even know this is a collab, but it's just so elegant and beautiful, and I just love the color of the suede and how it looks the more wear you put on it. I honestly can't say enough amazing things about this sneaker. I love it to death. I wear it all the time. When I'm like trying to dress up a little nicer and have like a respectable outfit on, I will throw this sneaker on every time just because I feel it looks so fancy and admirable. It's perfect, and it's a 990 V4, so I didn't have this sneaker, the 990 V4 in the gray colorway would have took this spot. But since I have this beautiful collab, this will easily take that spot of number 4. It's just, you got the Jound branding in the back, made in USA. It's just to die for. I really, really, really love this sneaker, and I could wear this every day, forever if I really needed to. But it's just, it's so different, it's so simple, but it just works, and I love it. So this is number 4 of my top 5 favorite sneakers of all time in my collection. Number 3 is a sneaker that I hardly ever talk about, but I love it so much. And that's the Amine Club Banana 610. This sneaker right here is to absolutely die for. I bought the sneaker a year ago, and I don't even, like, the 610 isn't really even that big of like a highly admirable model in my opinion. It's a great sneaker, but not too many people rock a 610. But I love Amine, and I love this sneaker, and I love the colors and the details and the materials and the patent leather. It's just a sneaker that only comes out once, if you know what I mean. Like, you won't ever see a sneaker like this ever again in your life. And I think it's just because Amine he's a creative guy, and I love the way he rocks it and the way he styles it, because I try and do the same. It's just a great sneaker, and the bungee laces, you have bungee laces in the sneaker, which is a great touch. You don't even have to tie these to throw them on. It's just a super unique sneaker, and if I see somebody rocking these in public, easily, hands down, I'm going up to them and complimenting them, just because it's such a unique sneaker and it calls attention. And the best part is it has a snow globe. I think I call it a snow globe. I don't even know what you would call it. Right here, and it has a little banana floating in the water. It's just a sneaker that I don't talk about enough, and I don't give enough praise because I'm always talking about other sneakers. But this sneaker deserves all the respect and credit in the world. And I wish they made more pairs of these, because I would love to see more people rocking these. This is just simply one of my favorite sneakers ever. I have this shoe. I have a shirt with this shoe on it because I love it so much. It's simply one of my favorite sneakers of all time. And I don't know why I don't mention it more than I'd like to, but it's to die for. I will always rock this sneaker, and I'll beat it into the ground. I haven't worn it that much, but when I do, it's just, there's gonna be a point in time, probably this fall, where I wear it like every day for 3 weeks without even caring. Like, I'm just gonna take it to the ground with me. When I die, bury me in the 610 Amine collab. It has a really cool tongue. It says Club Banana Research. Ideal storage temperature 14 degrees Celsius. Do not refrigerate shoe. And then it says endorsed by no one, and it has the year 2023 on it. I love this sneaker. I love the details. I love the quality. It's easily top 3 sneaker of all time in my collection, no question. This would be number one Grail sneaker for me if I didn't already have it. And then second up, we have a sneaker you guys probably could have guessed. And I know a lot of you guys love this sneaker and a lot of you guys are saving up for it. And that is the most beautiful, elegant, it's the Lapis Lazuli 990 V6. I can't even say it. The Lapis Lazuli 990 V6. I'm speechless when it comes to this sneaker. It's so perfect. It's the most amazing sneaker ever. Like, I can't stress that enough how much I love this sneaker. I don't think I've ever been more passionate about the sneaker. Just wait till you get to number one. I think you guys can guess what number one is. But this sneaker, the Baklava Collab 990 V6, Lapis Lazuli, from the bottom to the suede to the colors. It's just so dope because it's a sneaker you can wear a lot. It's a 990 V6, so you know it's going to be able to last for a very long time. It looks better beat in. I've seen Action Bronson wear his pair and it's just beat to the ground. And he made the shoe, so he could easily keep getting more and more doubles and doubles and doubles. But he chooses not to because he knows how amazing this sneaker is. This sneaker is just perfect. It's a 10 out of 10 sneaker. If you don't have this sneaker and you're like, oh, I kind of want it, it's worth the money, worth every penny. Hands down, go pay for it, go buy it. Dude, finance it if you have to. This sneaker is perfect. It's a V6 too, so you know you're getting a very high quality shoe. It's expensive, yeah. I think last time I checked it was like $450. But you gotta think, it's a 990 V6 made in USA, so it's already $220 retail. So it's an expensive sneaker, but it is to die for, and the comfort alone is just... I love the Lapis Lazuli. The laces are my favorite laces in any sneaker ever. It's like Timberland laces. So I really love this sneaker, and there's only so much I can say about it. I love it. And last but not least, I'm pretty sure if you guys watch my channel and you follow along in the videos, you know what sneaker I'm about to say. And it will forever and always be my favorite sneaker ever. The Baklava 990 V6 by Action Bronson. When people ask me, like, why is this your favorite sneaker? I can't even tell them why. The colors, the way it works, the boldness, the craziness, the creativity, the interestingness of it. This sneaker doesn't make sense one bit, but it does. It's just the colors just scream, and it's such a head turner. It's just a piece of art, and I bought this sneaker and it was quite a bit. It's still pretty heavily priced, but I'll never sell the sneaker. I'll wear it as much as I want. I'll beat it in the ground. That's for every sneaker. I wear every sneaker to the ground. Just because I bought them and they were expensive doesn't mean I won't wear them. I love all these sneakers. I'm gonna wear them all, no matter the price. But specifically this sneaker deserves to be worn. This does not deserve to be put on a shelf and just admired from afar. This sneaker needs to hit the streets and live its life. So I wear this sneaker a lot. I've had it for about a year. It will forever be my favorite sneaker, and the time comes where hopefully I get to design my own sneaker someday. I will take a lot of inspiration from this one right here. It doesn't make sense why I love it so much, but I do, and I'll never not love it. Action Bronson is my favorite New Balance collaborator. I know that there's so many amazing collaborators with New Balance, but my favorite one has to be Action Bronson. He just outdoes himself every single time. Number one, the V6 Baklava. No question. If you have this sneaker, I hope you love it as much as I do. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think of my list. What are your favorite sneakers in your collection? And then I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you soon.